They say that we hear these terms all the time about pain has benefits to really stretch and crack the heart open further.
It takes a certain amount of courage and bravery just to say, I'm just going to sit and be present with this feeling, and to sit with it, and to allow yourself cry, or allow yourself feel anger, allow yourself have these feelings. There's a great, in the Irish language, we have a great way of talking about feelings. So in the English language, I am angry, right? Or I am sad. This is it. So we become the feeling, right? In the Irish language, we say tá brón orm, there was sadness on me, or thought farrig urum, there was anger on me. So it's a beautiful reminder that the feelings are not who we are. They're just these things that are on us, you see. And I feel that when we start recognizing that, it helps us then just realize this is not some core horrible thing about me that I don't want to look at. This is something within that is on me at the moment that I need to identify and then show myself empathy and compassion, because the only way you can heal it. You can't beat it out of you. You have to learn to, when we learn to see, oh, I've got anger on me. Why have I got anger on me? When we start to learn to sort of recognize it's not part of our being, it's just a transition, it's a temporary state. This is what all these feelings are. They're just feelings,
Mm-hmm.
temporary state. And that when we actually find these beautiful ways, which is why I love to, because I'm, as a writer, I love to find these really beautiful ways to help people express them. Because, journaling, we can just rant. We could just rant and rant and rant for years and get nowhere. But when we actually start really getting into those, as the person said, the Pied Piper, following the Pied Piper of deep feelings. And it's not me necessarily as the Pied Piper, it's each individual as the Pied Piper accessing their own very, very deep feelings. We can take power away from them. We can take them off us because they're just on us. And then we start to be able to express that in beautiful, beautiful. It's amazing how poetic and how beautiful people can start to express those feelings once we start looking at them, once we just start in a very abstract way, just writing about them, not journaling, because so we're not ranting, but we're having this very peaceful place of compassion and empathy where we're just very slowly and very gently starting to tease out some words and some feelings and some expressions, and over time builds into this, as you call it, beautiful release of the feeling, but also beautiful release of expression.